morning. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maya Karen. I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how to style, and now natural hair care. So if you were into any of those things, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Click the notification bell. That way you will never miss a video. So I am so excited today because we are going to do what I got for my birthday. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so these are in no particular order, but I will be saving the best two for last. So the very first pair, or the very first thing that I got for my birthday, I'm not really a fan. If you saw my video for what I wore in December, you saw that I did buy myself some Ugg slippers, but I am not really a fan of like the classic Uggs per se. But David did buy these for my birthday, and of course, just because of who he knows that I am, they do have the little bows on them, and I really wish I would have brought these with me when we went to Virginia to go see my father for Christmas. These things are so cozy and so warm. I probably will not wear these for like, I guess, a fashion statement or for an outfit, but these will definitely be for a practical standpoint, like for Aiden's games and just when it's really cold outside. Although we live in South Carolina, and for me personally, anything below like 75 is cold, but our winters here are like 45, 50. So like I said, these will be more so for a practical standpoint, but I really appreciate them. And because of the bow and because David bought them, they are both dear to my heart, and it's also adorable as well. Okay, so the next thing that I got for my birthday, and I always give this disclaimer because I am fully aware that this set is not cheap, but it is going to be the sleeper set. Y'all know I have it in black. You see me wear it all the time, especially during our hair talks. But I got this absolutely gorgeous color, and I got her on sale, which makes it even better. So if you don't know, Sleeper does have two sets. This, of course, is the more expensive one, and every year it does go up. But this one is the most expensive because it does have the feathers on the top, and it does have it on the bottom. Right here. Now, if you get the one that just has the feathers on the bottom or the pants, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. Sometimes you can find these on sale. Typically, it's going to be on Moda Operandi. I know I've gotten one by way of Nordstrom, Saks, and I think that they are also on Net-a-Porter. Of course, the black is always the first to sell out. I will link down below several colors because it comes in several colors. For me personally, it was between this color and the green, and I think the pink just spoke to me more. But then there's also like this divine chocolate color that I'm thinking about. Once I get another set, that will probably be it for me. And then I did get an extra small. It does tend to run a little big, but it's just supposed to be, I guess you could say, comfy glamour. It's not supposed to be like skin tight, or it's not supposed to be very constricting. You guys know that I do not wear pants, of course, you know, in public, but in the house, I wear whatever I want. So this is definitely like a little ensemble that I will just throw on, maybe like with some dangly earrings and a head wrap, and just be fabulous in the house. Okay, next. So these last three purchases, as I said, I will do the last one, or I'll do the best one last. So let's talk about ready to wear. If you saw my video of how I wanted to kind of change my fashion or my aesthetic for 2022, I wanted to get more into ready to wear. If you are not familiar with a company or a website by the name of Moda Operandi, if you love ready to wear, if you are trying to move into ready to wear, I would seriously suggest that you check that website out. If you don't know, it is like an e-tailer. I don't know if they e-commerce. I don't know at this point if they do have a brick and mortar store. If they do, it is not here in the US. But they house all types of luxury brands, up and coming indie brands, and things like that. They also have trunk shows, and trunk shows are basically pieces that you can buy right from the runway that might not necessarily go into production. So this particular piece, I was doing a video of like new pieces coming out or new handbags for 2023. And I so happened to come upon this piece. It is from Bottega Veneta. This is my first, I guess you could say, actual piece from this company, whether it be ready to wear shoes or a bag. And when I saw this piece, I absolutely fell in love. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but when I show you this piece, I think it just kind of embodies my style, or where I want my style to go. So I'm going to show it to you, then I'm going to try it on because I need y'all's help. I need to figure out whether or not, and more than likely I will probably take this to my tailor to see if she wants to take it in or if she wants me to get a smaller size, because there are a few things that need to happen. But I want to show you guys this skirt. Let me move over. I want to show you guys this skirt right here. And as I said, it's not much with me holding it up. I will show you a picture and then I will show you me trying it on. But when I tell you I love this skirt, I love this skirt, okay? I just have like this vision of like breakfast at Tiffany's, because as a matter of fact, I already have two pieces that I want to wear this with. The first piece is you would have seen in my collective haul, that gorgeous origami like top from Zara. And then for like the cooler months, I just had this vision of like me having breakfast at Tiffany's, stepping outside, you know, like hailing a cab, like a little Audrey Hepburn situation. But my Pixie Market white sleeveless sweetheart neckline tube top, I think will go with this perfectly. Throw on some dangly earrings, a top knot, and then my Ja Dior or J Dior, I guess you could call them like their technical pumps. I think this would be such a look. But I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to try this on for you guys. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm going to take it to my tailor to see if she wants me to get a smaller size or if she can kind of work with this, because there are a couple of features for the skirt where I kind of feel like she's gonna want me to get an even smaller size or the smaller size and then work from there, okay? So let me go ahead and try this on. Okay, so I had just decided to make the, I guess, vision come to life. I put my hair up so you guys can fully see, and I just put on something that's not black. But this is the top that I was referring to. And when I tell you guys I love this look, and then I do have on my my Dior technical pumps. So a couple of things. As you can see, let me back up. This is too big. I want it to be more of a high waist situation, and I believe that's how the model is wearing it. The reason why I'm saying I need to take it to my tailor to see is because when I get closer and I nip this in, you can see that there is something a little different going on right here, and that's what kind of drew me to the skirt. You can see that it's like kind of puckered out. And that's why I'm saying I want to take this to my tailor to see if she wants me to get a smaller size and work that way, or if she can just keep it like this. And I need to make a decision because there's only one left. This is a 38 and then the smaller size is, I'm sorry, this is a 36. No, this is a 38 and then the smaller size is a 34, okay? So also I can see that there is a lot of volume to the skirt, and I will back up to show you. Even with my heels on, I am too short and too skinny for the length and the volume of this. So I will actually ask her to shorten it as well. And then this skirt does have pockets. So you guys already know that this is a 10 in my book. My only con right now is, and I don't even know if you can hear it while I'm moving, this skirt is noisy. And I guess I've tried this skirt on a couple of times, and maybe just in my excitement, I haven't really noticed it. But just even me backing up, this skirt is really noisy. I'm gonna have to figure out whether or not I'm going to be able to deal with that as well. Like I said, I need to make the decision very quickly because there's only one more size available. I mean, this skirt is definitely a statement. So let's move this chair and then I will back up. So just even walking and moving, some noise, I don't think, you know, it bothers me that much to where I'm not going to be able to keep it. Right now, my main focus is the waistline and the length. I don't want her to take any of the volume out, but I do want her to shorten it. One of the reasons why I love this skirt is because of this very different detail right here that has the skirt puckering out, but also because of the volume, okay? So I will have to make that decision. Let me know what you guys think in the bottom or in the comments. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, as I have been saying for a couple of the pieces that I have been buying here recently, but I love this skirt, okay? So this is what it looks like, and we will take it to the tailor so she can give me her opinion. Okay, the next piece, this is something that has been on my wish list for 2022, or luxury wish list 2022, since the beginning. And I finally found it. This bag has continued to sell out, which I find interesting because I haven't found that many reviews, or I haven't found that many people wearing it. Maybe I'm just not following the right people. But it is the Lanvin, or I guess Mel Solidaire. I was watching her and she said it's actually, I think she said it's pronounced Lanvin. However you want to pronounce it. But it is the hobo bag. So it came like this, And then the newest addition to my handbag collection is this bag right here. If you guys would have watched my luxury video, if you guys would have watched like one of my vlogs, I have been stalking this bag, and every single time I try to pull the trigger, it has sold out. So I was looking on eBay, didn't find it. I was looking on Fashion File, didn't find it. And I was actually looking on their website. They do have a website. This bag here in the States is $2,690. It does come with a strap. Y'all know how I feel about straps, so I probably will not be attaching this. Then I went on Selfridges, which is a website that is overseas. And the first time that I went on there, I had like the alerts set up to like notify me if it was back in stock. I never got an alert, but apparently this was the last one. So of course, just for me, that meant that it was meant to be. This was meant to be my bag. This bag is absolutely gorgeous, but also what I did not realize, or what I was not paying attention to prior to, I was able to save about $600 to $700 on this bag as opposed to buying it from their website or buying it over here in the States. So as you heard me say, this is the regular size. It does come in mini. The mini bag is absolutely adorable, but again, y'all know my criteria for mini bags. It has to fit my phone and it has to fit some type of lip. It has to fit my phone because I lose things, all right? And I can't afford to gift the world any more phones. So that is my criteria for mini bags. So I probably will not buy it in the mini. I also saw this bag in like that gorgeous cognac color, which I'm thinking about. So this bag retails for $2,690 here in the States and on the website. By the time I paid taxes and duties for this bag at Selfridges, I think I spent around $2,100. So that was a huge savings also for a new bag. I more than likely will probably give you guys a review for this bag, maybe like at the 1.5 or 2 month mark. But I love this bag. Right now, the only thing that I don't like is the fact that it's open and it's just like this metal clasp. It's not really like a zip closure, but I think if it had like a zip closure, it might change the actual like structure or style or the look of the bag. But yes, I love this bag, and I love it, of course, because it is a top handle. I love this shape right here, but for me, the main attraction to this bag is the top handle. It is so different. And then the other thing is that I'm not really a logo girl, and I'm so glad that this is not logo heavy and that it's just hot stamped, okay? But I love this bag. It is gorgeous. The leather is so shiny and so supple. I think that this bag will be in my collection for a very long time. It does not have feet, so I will probably hop on Amazon and look for kind of like a purse stand, so it won't like rest like this. So we'll just kind of like rest, it will just kind of like rest right here as opposed to just sitting like this, okay? So yes, that is the newest bag addition to my collection. All right, now this is a gift that I didn't know was coming, but we have had conversations about it before. This is something that David and I have had a conversation about when we first met or very early on in our relationship. So I'm saving the best one from last, of course, because it's from David. And because when we went to Eddie V's, he presented it to me. Of course, Aiden was there, my mother was there, and I was just so grateful, and it is so beautiful. So came like this, and came like this in a box. And it is, and I will get closer so you can see it, but it is the world's most gorgeous tennis bracelet. When I tell you I have opened this up so many times, I have opened it so many times. As I said, we have had conversations about this particular gift. We have talked about it. He has mentioned it, but I had no idea it was coming. Of course, Aiden knew, and he was, smiles across the board when he was sitting across from me when I was opening it. I had no idea. I don't know if he asked my mother. He did ask my mother about my engagement ring, but when I tell you I was so happy about this gift, I was so happy, so surprised, had no idea. And I think it was like the day before, like the day of, because I worked on the day of my birthday. I got off a little bit early and then we went to dinner. And I was like, I was like, the warehouse is closed. Where are you going? He was like, mind your business, babe. And typically when he tells me to like mind my business, because he's doing something like not sneaky, but he's plotting on something. He's planning something. But I had no idea it was this, okay? I'm not going to try it on for you. I will get closer. The reason why is because this bracelet is huge. I know he got the smallest size, but it's still huge. I tried it on at the restaurant and it fell off. I didn't even have to unclasp it. So today when he gets home from doing billing, more than likely what we're going to do is we're going to go back to where he got it. And what I did not know, I don't know if this is like a regular thing. I don't know if this is protocol. I don't know if it's just like a Reed's thing. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to take it back because the bracelet is paid for. And they're going to take out some of the diamonds and they're going to be able to make earrings. I don't know like if it's just like a stud situation or if they can do more than one, because it's going to take more than just 2 of these to make this bracelet fit. So we will go in there. I guess I'll just like figure it out. Maybe they have like not necessarily a rubric, but they maybe have like different designs that you can do like when your bracelet is that big. Okay. But I have opened this box so many times. It brings joy to me. It makes me smile. And as I said, I was just so surprised. Okay. And then once I do actually get it sized, and then when I figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the diamonds, I will show y'all. But yes, that is what I got for my birthday. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments. You guys already know which one is my favorite. I just want to remind you that here on YouTube, I do upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And then of course, you know, right here, I'll put my Instagram handle. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. Bye.